Hey everybody, this is Simon Sage from Android Central. We just got back from the Ouya launch party here at GDC 2013, and it was a lot of fun, a lot of people there, very excited for this cheap little Android-powered gaming console for your home entertainment system. This plugs right into your TV, has its own little Bluetooth controller that is highly reminiscent of an Xbox controller, so if you're at all a gamer, you will already be familiar with the button layout. It's got the shoulder buttons and the twin joysticks. You got a D-pad on there and the 4 buttons on the right side. So the controller itself feels really good. It's solidly built, really smooth, has a nice matte finish, and it's very simply laid out. You know, there isn't a lot of flashiness to it, which is kind of nice. The console itself is pretty tiny, and you can imagine cramming it pretty much anywhere into whatever setup you've got for your home TV. It has a very small footprint, but it's got a little micro USB slot on the back and a full-size USB slot. You've got Ethernet, AC power on the back, and HDMI out. So you have all the inputs you need in order to get that little sucker hooked up. As far as performance, I really didn't see any particular lags or anything. I found everything pretty responsive when I was playing Ice Rage. That's kind of an Android favorite. For those of you who aren't really familiar with Ouya, the main idea with the game selection is that at least some portion of every game has to be free. And then if developers want to charge for unlocking the full game or what have you, they've got that option. So it's a really interesting option. But I was generally pretty happy with the game selection there. They had Gunslugs and Cannibalt, and they had Organ Trail, and basically a lot of really important names. I think Final Fantasy III was there too. So you certainly will not be hurting for games that are optimized for the Ouya console. Elsewhere at the party, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on. They were giving out swag bags to early backers, which was really great. I think they had Bluetooth headsets in there. They were also showing off a lot of the early concept stuff, so prototypes, sketches, early builds and stuff like that. So that was kind of neat to see how the whole project progressed. Overall, it's been a really great night. It was nice to kind of finally put hands on the Ouya and see exactly how well it played. Personally, I mean, I've already got the kind of big name consoles, Xbox, PS3, stuff like that. So for those that already have a big AAA console, there might not be such a pull. But for those who don't and want to get their gaming in, $100 is not a lot to ask. So, and the selection is absolutely great. So I think for those that are looking to get their game on and not break the bank, this is probably the best way to go about it. This is Simon Sage from Android Central, and we're at GDC 2013, and we just played around with the Ouya.